On the 18th of June, 2020, we found ourselves here. Roly Poly Eats in Pershore. I gave this a 10 out of 10. And at this point in our journey, we've been going for about 2 years. That's 4 years ago now. But at that time, everyone was saying to come here. And we've been to the kebab shops or southern fried chicken places. At this point in our journey, we were very, very basic. And this place here blew my f***ing mind. I'd never met anyone like them. And it's chuffing miles from where I live. And we're back today here in Pershore at Roly Poly Eats. There you go, we've even got a sticker on the wall. Look at that on the glass.
Oh yeah, there you are.
You've been here before, Dan?
Nope, never. It's about an hour away from me, but I've never been here.
You're in for a treat. These guys are the best in every aspect. The way they clean is immaculate. Their mindset, their butchery, they come from a butcher background. The way they talk about meat, so they're sourcing their meat. Every single part of what we're going to see today is just exceptional. Let this van go by. It's incredible, Dan. Absolutely incredible. And you'd probably drive past this and not even think twice.
You would, yeah.
Roly Poly Eats. Most people may have seen them on their mobile setup, but this is church. This is church. Let's go in and see them, shall we?
I think so.
This street's carnage.
It is. You're just in the way.
I had, on the way here, by the way.
Whoa!
Whoa!
How you doing, dude?
Hello. How's it going?
All right.
You okay?
Back again?
Yeah, here we go.
Follow you all the time, mate.
Yeah, that's good. We're back again. 4 years.
What, since you came here?
Yeah.
It's not.
4 years.
Really hot day as well, wasn't it?
It was a hot day.
It was, yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, living the dream, kid.
There we
As
go.
always, isn't it? It's good to see you.
Do you want to say hello to everyone?
Hello to everybody. To mum and dad, my friends, my partner, everyone in the whole world.
There we go.
There you go. Happy days.
It's like an
I love
awards
that.
acceptance speech.
Yeah.
It is.
How are you?
How you doing? You
Nice
alright?
to see you. You good?
Yeah, good, good. What are you doing?
Back Roly Poly Eats again.
Oh, banging.
Yeah. You like it here?
Oh, very good, my friend, very good.
There we go.
Very
All right.
Happy days. Good to see you, my
Yeah,
friend.
God bless.
Enjoy.
Cheers, guys.
See ya. Bye bye. There we go.
That was nice.
Pershore. He was like a big old Wookiee, wasn't he? Did you see him? No, he just looked like a Wookiee.
Yeah, look. Brian Blessed. Wow.
Right, here it is. There we go, look. The perfect 10. I think on that day, if I could have given them a 200 out of 10, I would have done.
Yeah, that good.
So, look, they do these roast meat boxes. Like these trays of meat you can get, like lamb, pulled beef, some pork, all different styles and flavours on top of loaded chips and the burgers. And I just felt like it was so obscure and high level and just delicious and brilliant. I'd never seen anything like it. And it's funny because we're now like 3,000 reviews down the track and I still feel the same about it. These are literally legends. In New York you've got Cats, Paris has got Dumbo Burger, and Pershore, Worcestershire, you've got Roly Poly Eats. This is one of those places that you travel to eat and enjoy. Let's get in and say hello, shall we?
Come on then.
It's your first time.
My first time. Virgin.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you?
Yeah, very well, thank you. Sam?
We're back. It's 4 years.
It's been a while. Is that how long?
4 years. What are we doing today? What have you got on?
Well, you've had a good time, I think.
What is that?
Have a look.
There we go. Come on, a good time.
You're going to see it from start to finish.
After you, Dan. Go on, you get in there first.
Thank you.
So that's where it all happens at the back today.
Oh.
Got Ben there. So we get this. So we got the meat comes in a big forecourt. Now it's coming this morning,
Jesus Christ.
and then we're going to show you what we do with everything, and then why the different bits go in different places, and then we'll create that food for you.
Oh, wow. That looks like a shin.
That's it. And then.
How do you know that?
It looks like a bloody leg, bro. I've been watching Natural World shows, Dan.
Oh really?
Yep.
Nice.
That's where it's at.
Look at this.
So this particular bit, obviously, we've got the whole forecourt to then, so we've got the whole front of the beast. I've got the
The beast.
beast.
Were you talking about Dan then, or the animal?
Well, both.
What?
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So we can't put this into burgers. Reason being is it carries all the gristles of ours. We cut all this out, but you couldn't put that into burgers because it's going to be gristly. But you can render it down and make it into beef shin nuggets because this gristle in the right age animal goes to gelatine when you cook it.
Really?
So you braise it down in some beer, and then we serve it as beef shin nugs. Obviously, if we were doing it, obviously being butchers etc., If we were doing it for a butcher shop, it would be butchered a lot differently.
You don't see many takeaways,
No.
fast food establishments butchering quarters of cow in their kitchen.
No.
Why are you doing this?
Well, just because we can, firstly, but secondly, it's like everyone's up in their game. Everyone, you got to move forward with the times, etc. Everything wants quality. Everybody wants the story. Well, the story of this is like this was roaming on a field less than 10 minutes drive away. We've got its passport. I don't think anybody in the country could show you its passport for that cow. And it all goes into the burger, so that we're not putting trim together. This has not come from various sources. This is all one beast every single week. It just keeps the consistency.
Wow.
We decided we wanted to do it and go down that road. We've just moved. We had a new unit on come Christmas time, and it just enabled us to do this. When you try them, it's like someone described it as the best steak and ale pie you've ever eaten.
Really? Your beef shin nuggets?
Beef shin nuggets. That's what my good customer of ours explained, and I thought that was quite a good
Can we try
description.
some of those today, please? We've got some of it. Is that what you're making there?
The man down there, he's honest.
Oh, well, let's have a look at
So
this.
I want to show you the process, see?
Is that an actual nugget there then?
Yeah,
Can I see that?
That's a beef shin nugget there.
So that's braised in beer,
Yeah.
and then it's come out, formed into a tray.
Do you want to get one out? You've got clean hands.
Formed into nuggets, and then Jake's just
What's that been sort of vac packed and pressed?
not even vac packed, just because it comes out warm. Obviously, because I told you about the fat and the gelatine.
Yeah.
The gelatine makes it stick. So you press it, and just put a bit of weight in. So inside one of those trays, put another tray, and a bit of weight, and it formed. Then you just cut them into nuggets.
And how many would you get in a portion?
5 or 6 of those in a portion.
Depends on the size.
So you've had a portion of it.
Yeah, look at this.
So this is the
Amazing.
This is
the conveyor belt.
Yes, the
this is
shin
a new
nugget.
group, by the way. This is Jake.
Hi, hello mate, how are you?
Yeah.
I'm alright, thank you.
It's my cousin. Obviously
Oh, there we go.
From the good looking side of the family. Before you beat me to it.
This is incredible. So clean in there, Dan. Look at this. How old is this stuff?
Ages old.
You could eat your dinner off that.
Yeah, it's definitely.
It's the same when I came
We've been
back.
open 5 years now, so that's
There you go.
the same one.
It's
There you go.
immaculate in there. Absolutely immaculate. Everything is shiny.
I think we're the dirtiest thing in here, to be
Well,
honest.
speak for yourself, bro.
Well, yeah.
Obviously, I'm the I do outdoor stuff, but credit to these two on this one. Alex and Benny run the shop with Jake. So yeah, the cleaning routine is, as we said before, it's pretty important. Like Bill said, you can eat your dinner off the back from around the back of our fries.
I love that.
Round the back.
We said that before.
Get the cockroaches out of the way and then.
That's it.
That's it. Well, like your Michelin star restaurants, trying to be like set that kind of standard.
Yeah.
We've got to. You need to know. There's no room not to. We've come on a bit of a journey since your last game. To be fair, we can talk about that in a minute.
Ooh.
So for these shin nuggets, we literally just ale, just straight in, decent salt and pepper, and then we braise that for up to about 8 to 9 hours till it's not the temperature. You want the consistency, the softness. So that just literally goes straight in the slow cooker, and that's it. When they come out, as mentioned before, they get pressed, just formed in these trays, edges square and cut off, and then obviously pankoed, egged, and then
Will it
deep
be
fried.
shredded and like.
Yeah, so it'll all be pulled. It will literally
Pulled,
pull apart.
shredded, and
That's it.
packed down?
Very rich. Shin is quite a rich cut. So you won't need many more than sort of 5. That's why we do them as those squares.
What are you serving with? Like some sort of creamy mayo or something?
We'll get to that later. We've got a surprise for you.
We like surprises.
I mean, we don't want to give it away too much, do we, Al? You know what he's like. He gets too excited, doesn't he?
Right, so that's the shin. Obviously all done, ready to rock and roll. And then Ben's just now going to be boning out that rib of beef there. So that's what we're going to be using for the Bronco burger. That's obviously a part of the cut from the fore.
So you can see the age on the end of that beef.
Yeah, look at that.
So this is all minimum 3-week age, so that's a week in the slaughterhouse and then 2 weeks at our suppliers. So everything is from Magersfield, which is literally just this side of Malvern. So literally a stone's throw away. They age it all for us, not in a dry ager, just in a fridge, purely because if you're trying to dry age whole bodies of cow, you can imagine how big that dry ager must be.
And also,
My
just
favourite part of
an
beef.
expensive word, the old dry aging thing. So, ask my mum what he thinks about dry aging. Been in butchery since he was like 15 years old.
What are you trying to say? Waste of time?
It's not a waste of time, it's just not new. It's just a new word.
Oh, okay.
It's something they've always done. But remember when like butchery first started, they never even had fridges. It has to be dry. It can't be wet. So like, it's yeah. but it's a process. But it's just there's just a new word for it. It's nothing new. It's something that everybody's always done. I remember when I first started, and I used to obviously working at my old man's shop at the time, and he's like every 5 minutes, like, keep the fucking fridge door shut, keep the fridge door shut. Oh, you know what I mean? You know, 16, 17, and he's like,
It's really important.
It's really important, and now I know why. It keeps your meat nice and dry. What you want is a level. It's all about level temperatures and keeping that consistent temperature. You don't want to be leaving your fridge door open and it going sky high and coming back down, because that's when your meat starts to sweat. That's when it starts to lose moisture. It's all about that level temperature. That's what dry aging is basically. Also, we've got the salt and all that kind of stuff, but generally, that's what they always did. It's not a new thing.
Was your family butcher shop in Pershore?
Yeah. So as you drive out from here. So where I started was in Evesham, was the next town, but we're from this town, Pershore, that had shops down in the market there, had one in the high street, worked all the way up the high street, but it's now shops like stone throw away just towards Worcester there, so he's got the farm shop there.
You're still doing it?
He's still doing it, you'll never retire. He talks a good game, but you'll never retire. As I say, if you're doing this for a shop, for a butcher shop, etc. So what then is that? There's a ribeye, you've filmed that before, with the steaks. So all that stuff on the top, that gets dissected, and all the lots of this yellow gristle there is just a natural part of it. You take it all out, and that can all go for our burgers. But if you're doing it for a shop, you leave that they're like your ribs to be, and you can make your tomahawk steaks from it. It's all different ways of doing it. If you're cooking for a butcher shop, you do it a lot different. But it's a bit like anything. There's no right or wrong way to. There is a right or wrong way to butcher a cow, but there's right and wrong ways for you. You know what I mean?
I could watch this all day.
Oh, it's fascinating.
It is good, isn't it?
It's all very well eating the meat,
Yeah.
with no conscious thought of this
Yeah.
being broken down with intent as to what part of this is going to go into what different
100%.
dishes on your menu commercially for the customers. Great, like
Well, this new menu that we're doing now, it all came out at the beginning of the year, and like this, we're going back sort of 8-9 months in the planning. No, it was like we knew we were getting this new unit. We knew we wanted to up our game in terms of we wanted to do this. It was not even up in our game. It's just we wanted to do this. We wanted to go back to our Ben there is more butchery side than he is catering side, so he was very, very keen to do it. Alex is exactly the same. It's just something we wanted to do, and it's all about the story. But anyone can work for Walt Disney, you know what I mean, and say this and say that. But we've got it. You know what I mean?
that's a quote. Anyone can work for Walt Disney.
Yeah, that's right, don't it? No, we're telling the story, but we can back it up. We've got the passport, everything that goes with it, and then we got approached by Majesfield. We're the only people who are using their beef on this kind of, in a burger sense, locally.
I've not seen anyone doing this.
No, but we open Thursday to Sunday. This is the reason why we don't open 5 days a week. One, because it'd just be too rushed, but it's a whole day process. So like Wednesday today, the whole day is spent doing this kind of stuff.
That's what one of you will be eating in a minute.
Yeah.
Literally, cut off the block. There we
Literally
go.
that. That's what it's all about. Straight off the butcher's block, straight onto the. This is what we wanted to achieve.
But most of you watching this that might have tried these guys probably haven't been here. You've seen your mobile operation where you get the classic stuff. You go to all different markets, don't you?
Yeah, all over the
Festivals,
country, yeah.
markets, Silverstone, where you get the classic roast meat trays, etc. that we love.
We do the pulled meat trays.
It's very interesting to
And
see.
Greek, we've got a Greek unit now.
Yeah, well, there you
We've
go.
got a Greek unit now, yeah. Yamas.
Yamas bars. It's very interesting to see the inner hub here of the. I feel like we're in the Colts HQ. So this is where it all goes down. Obviously, we want to try these. Where have they gone? The nuggets.
The nuggets.
What else?
Nuggets,
What else can
yeah.
we try today that we haven't tried, or that you're really proud of? What this
So I think we've got two options. We might just go for both. We've got the Bronco Burger.
both is a good idea.
Which
Whatever you're about to
is-
say.
Yes, I'm hungry.
I think so. The Bronco Burger showcases everything that we've got here. So the steak that you've just seen us do off, that's in there with onion rings. The beef patties that we make ourselves, which we'll be doing in a second. Then you got your garlic butter, your chimichurri, and then obviously in a nice decent roll as well. Something that doesn't fall apart.
Did you say that the steak is actually in the burger?
The steak's in the burger.
That is the burger?
Showcases
An
actual
and a
steak?
patty as
Bronco.
well. You get both.
So you get a patty and the
Patty
actual burger.
and that. But that sort of showcases everything that we do from having the animal in, because we need to use up the whole forequarter.
Yeah.
But in the winter, from October, that turns into a roast dinner burger.
Oh, nice.
So we do roast dinner burgers from October. So we come from the summer burger, which is the Bronco, into the roast dinner burger, which would be basically as a steak. So we slice the ribeye then, slice it thin, and then stack it on top of the burger as well, rather than you know what I mean. Just change it around with the seasons, like you would at a restaurant, seasonal stuff. And another thing with this, so near the bones that he's cutting out.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go to waste.
Why don't you do that?
Just,
Oh, so you roast
So
off the
all
bones.
of the fat, all of the marrow bones.
You're not seeing
All gets roasted.
You're not seeing takeaways doing this.
No.
We render it all down, we get all the marrow out of these bones. Then this goes in for our onions for the smashed it burger.
That's what the burger
You'll be able to taste that one as well.
So the marrow goes where? Sorry.
So all of this, the dripping, the tallow, the marrow, that all gets mixed together, rendered down, cooled down, and then added to onions.
Oh,
Try and use everything but the moo, because it's all about. It's one of a better word. It's all about sustainability, right?
everything but the
We're
moo.
trying to, we're trying to
It's
tell.
a bit of a cool word, but it is kind of nice, right?
It is. It's a very vogue word. It's a very overused word. It's a very it can mean a lot of different things. But this is, if you want sustainability,
If you're going to buy an animal, why not use everything you can out of it, including this sort of shit,
Well, exactly.
to make the rest of it taste good.
This is where
You
it came
pay
from.
for that, use it.
It didn't come from just buying the side. It came from we weren't thinking, oh, it's just because we got the side of beef, it's this and this. We were thinking about these bits. We were thinking about the bits that people throw away. How can we utilise this? How can we do this? How can we make this part of the menu? Because this is all bunch. This is all money.
Yeah.
But it just adds value to everything.
Amazing.
So even like the onions taste of the same beef we got in that week and relates to that, all goes back to that passport, which is traceable. So
I've got to ask you about the cow's passport.
yeah.
Before it came here, where had it been on holiday?
Well, I don't know. Where's this week's been? Huh? I think he went to.
Had it gone anywhere,
He
or?
went to Fulham Dartmouth last week.
Any stamps?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah.
And what sort of visas would we
Is it a bit of a jet setter of a cow or more of a homebody?
So a passport is basically a confirmation of where that animal has travelled, just around the country.
So there was no
where
sort
it was
of,
bred, where it was born, what
all-inclusive
sex,
trips
what-
overseas or nothing?
No.
No.
No Magaluf or
Magaluf!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maga hoof.
Mega hoof.
Mega hoof, yeah.
Yeah.
Cow's hoof.
Oh, cow
Yeah.
puns.
Thank you.
Here we go. Get your best cow puns in the comments, quick.
That's it.
Oh, I need to move out the way. Come on. Dan, you feeling horny?
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a bullseye.
You're rolling these,
But
Jesus
then
Christ.
upset then.
Oh.
So that was set, will it? Yeah.
That's that.
And that's what you use for the onion rings.
No, if he's frying onions, like we've got a burger called, we did have a burger called the Horny Cow and smashed it. That's what he fries the onions in, so it all comes through. So the smashed it, like I also like the Bronco is like the top of the range burger that showcased everything.
Yeah.
But the smashed it is bring everything back down to ground level and just let the beef do the talking.
So that will just go back in and just keep rendering and rendering, and then when it sets, it'll go pure white.
You know when you have that really nice
That
steak?
smell is
It
just.
smells incredible, doesn't it?
You know when you have that steak that's got that bit of fat in it and the fat's like butter? That would be like, great for a diet, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, do you know what though?
It's all
That's
fine.
good stuff.
Yeah, but it is. That's
That's
right.
the good stuff.
That's right.
That's the good shit, bro. It's the processed nonsense.
There we go.
Full fat. There you go.
That's what it comes out. That's what it sets like.
Please, could I get a cold drink, please? If that's all right. Do you want water? Do you want anything?
Please, yeah, water.
Called sandwich.
No. I was trying to stay off fizzy drinks, but
Is it a?
We've got Ting. Oh god.
Oh, that's a selection.
It's not as good as it was, to be fair. We had all the American Fantas and stuff like that. Just doing them.
That is a very, very good drink selection.
Hey Matt, your first video, right? We almost lost a point for the drinks, you know.
yeah,
Really?
No.
Terrible.
Is this
Awful.
why this
We
has
did-
like been stepped up
we
or
did,
something?
yeah.
One of the worst drinks fridges. Best food, worst drinks.
Yeah, ever. We didn't have any.
What would you add to that? That's perfect.
No, they've got it now.
Yeah.
4 years it's taken them to get to this point.
It's okay. Yeah.
Never mind the food.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. You want one? Water?
Yes, please.
Smart water. Can't be that smart. It's ended up in a bottle.
Yeah. This here is our trusty mincer. Use this. It's not a great big industrial thing. These are the size.
Oh, you're
batches we
talking about a
make.
machine.
This is the machine.
Sorry,
This
I
is
thought we said
the-
it's trusty mincer. I thought something
Oh,
else was coming
come
out.
on.
Well, you know, only on Sunday. We've had this since the start. This is what we make small batches. So all that big bench is done. I mean, we can control the fat content. Yeah, like we said about what we were thinking about with the bones, whatever. We don't look at the meat content. We're thinking about the fat content. Fat is flavour. Obviously, we're not ramming it full of fat, but when we think about making a good burger, it's about the ratio. We can control that ratio now because we're not ringing people up. We're not ringing a butcher up and say send me some mint and hope he sends the best stuff, or send me some trim and hope he sends us the right mix. We can control that mix because we've now got a rapport with Madersfield and they send us what we want. We don't want a really lean cow. We want a cow with a little bit of cover on it because it makes good flavour. Yeah, you in cases of meat. So it's all about small batches and as little process as possible. The rest of it's all hand stuff. So you have to have this, obviously to mince to grind the meat. But this is it. This is the only machine we use. There's no other process. There's no other mechanical stuff goes on. And we think the small batches for us anyway has been the key. Obviously Ben's machine as well. He's another kind of machine.
Never stopped it.
I think you was calling you a reliable mincer earlier.
Is that a compliment? I'm not sure.
Yeah, of course it is.
Backhanded, but it was.
Backhanded ones are the best. No, it looks incredible. All of this effort just for you, the public, to have a bite and go, wow, that tastes great. And it's just, I love it. The attention to detail.
Yep.
Look at this, there you go.
I'll say we're
Grinding it once or twice?
Twice.
Twice.
So put the seasoning down, they'll mix that in by hand, and then you'll put it through again. But we don't have, there's no water or anything like that, that's the trick.
This is an art in itself. Burger makers out there will know this. You can, some people will regrind half the mix, or they'll regrind it 3 times, and you get a bind that's very unique. This now would be really, really like clumpy, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
If you had it a single grind.
Yeah. And
Too much.
Yeah, you might get salt balls in there, obviously, because of
Yeah.
the salt in the season and whatever. Everyone's got their own way. Every butcher, every butcher will have his own little way. But the principles of the whole burger making thing is the same, whether you have him or her.
Back in she goes. See the herbs in there, look.
Daily if we can. It's done every morning. This is Ben's job. That's what he does. First priority is first, get this done.
That already looks a lot smoother.
Yeah, it's just send it through again. And if you went again with it, you break it down even more. But then you start going in, you don't get.
Breaking
For
it
me, you're breaking it down a little bit more, and when you bite into it, it's more of a mush rather than a bite. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
But like you go elsewhere and you ask other butchers, they'll say, oh no, you definitely need to go into it. It's what first off preference. This is the way we like to make ours. Just say it's a bit more even now.
The fat's gone through it.
Yeah, it's gone through it. The season's gone through. We've got no salt balls. And then as far as the process goes, mechanical, but that's it. That's as far as it goes. And now Ben's just going to ball that, and then we're going to cook it. That's it. That's as far as it goes.
What ounce patties do you use?
5.
Yeah.
5?
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah.
It's
It
a big
is,
patty.
but we do smashing quite wide, and when we do the actual smashed it burgers as well, so there's 3 2.5 ounce patties. So that's a substantial burger.
Yeah.
Hopefully fill you guys up.
A lot of meat.
Yes.
It was just that thing, so like go back sort of, I don't know, what, 18 months ago, like thin smash patties were like everything, weren't they? Everything. I know, everybody likes their different thing. I firstly prefer them a bit, I prefer the thicker ones than the thinner ones, but there was a big, it's all about trends, isn't it? You know that, as well as me, it's all about different trends.
Some of them are so thin that it's more like a beef paper.
It's like paper, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
so
like
you
a-
can see through it,
You do get a great crust to it and a
Yeah.
wicked bit of texture.
Yeah.
You get none of the beef
No.
bite.
Yeah, exactly that.
You get both, you're winning. That's
Yeah, of course,
it's
yeah.
a balancing act.
That's what we try to achieve with the smashed it. It's like down to basics, and then you got the normal ones. We got a little bit of bite. That's our preference. That's not saying it's right. Just said that's what we did. That's what we liked. That's what we would try to achieve anyway. And then to set that process of what he's doing. That's it. That's the process, and that's it. That's how they go in Alex's drawer.
It's a fucking big ball. It's a big ball. It is. That's a serious patty.
But also, notice how he's doing them. He's not like we're not forcing them either. Because you want a bit of air between, you want a bit of air in them as well. We're not forcing anything. It's just all gentle, like a bit of water to keep your hands wet, so there's, you know, not putting force into it. To keep it as big as possible. And then when it cooks, there's no, you know, we're not putting it under any pressure. That's it. So this is what these guys do, sort of every day. This obviously this is my company, by the way. But as you know, but by the same token, these guys are the machines. These guys are the cogs in it. The team in here is amazing. Everyone wants to be here, everyone does their job, everyone's well on board, you know, and they work as a team.
Right, I want to take you outside, I want a little chat with the camera, but before we go out, onions are now frying in that beef fat. What do you put? Tallow?
Yeah.
The smell of those onions, Jesus. That's outrageous.
I feel like I want to jump on the grill.
We're looking for new recruits.
No, like on the grill. Like, I want to go and get in with them.
Space Bandit.
Can you smell anything like that? Like reduced tallow.
Yep.
We're going to see some food in a minute now, right? I just wanted to quickly talk to you. These guys are not normal.
Yeah.
This is not normal. This is, I honestly believe, these guys are some of the most unique and inspirational fast food shop creators in our land. 4 years ago we came here and they're still doing this sort of mad stuff. They're taking regular things and dialing it all the way up to volume 10. They've gone full twin turbo.
Oh, yeah.
This is twin turbo in here right now. Next time you see me, we'll have some food in front of us. Well, maybe we could go up. That door there has got like a little seating area. Let's go up there and eat. But I'm really excited. This is the dream of Food Review Club, showcasing these people and their produce. Do you know how easy it is to just not do this stuff and just serve a really well executed regular thing? They're like, you know, if you're here for good food, this is it. This is Jerusalem. Roly Poly eats.
Yeah.
So we do food reviews, but can you just answer, how did the dog eat your teeth?
My daughter had gone to St. Lucia for a wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
And my granddaughter was looking after her two working coppers.
Right. Ooh.
But the older one was being very needy, so I said, idiot,
Yeah.
I'll come and sit with them, you go out for the evening.
Right.
Took my teeth out,
Yeah.
put them on the console table.
Yeah. Dog had eaten the teeth.
Nodded off and heard crunch, crunch, crunch.
You woke up to the dog eating your teeth.
And they were on the floor. So £2,000 later, but
Well,
because they're new, they're cutting me a bit. So
well, hopefully you can find a solution to the teeth.
well, I'm keeping them in. It's just with the cut.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
No,
I've never heard of a dog eating a set of teeth before. That's...
honestly, I mean, I howled laughing.
Did you?
I thought it was so funny. Thought it wasn't that typical.
Yeah. Anyway, look. Was this the dog that ate the teeth?
No, this is my girl.
Okay. What's her name then?
This is Tilly.
Tilly. All right. Tilly, don't eat any more teeth.
No.
She didn't eat any teeth.
Well,
It's my own fault.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
But of course, then I had to go a few months without teeth to protect her.
Bless you.
I'll see
God
you
bless.
again.
Nice to meet you. I'll see you again in this life or the
Give them a
next.
good review.
Yeah, they'll get a good review. Yeah. A dog ate her teeth. Unbelievable. The food has arrived. You ready for this? Now, Darren, do you want to talk about this one in particular?
Yeah.
What the fudge is that all about?
Yeah. Well, this was a bit
Why
of
have
a...
I got a
Yeah.
Fizz Whiz pack?
So I could mess around and tell you how good it is about, but I think if you just eat it, you're going to be...
Where is the Fizz Whiz?
So this is a childhood sort of favourite of mine.
Yeah.
So you put the Fizz Whiz in with the honey and obviously, and there's some waffle pieces over the top. Put it on the top, and yeah,
Do I sprinkle that on
sprinkle
top?
it over the top. Not all of it, obviously. When you put a bit of it on, you sprinkle on the top, and then you mix it with the waffle piece, and you're like, it does not work. But then you eat it, and it's like, oh my god.
So, like this, yeah?
That's it.
Too much?
Nice. How much you want?
Well, I don't know, do I?
That's it, that'll do. Then you get a waffle piece, onion doja, take a bite and it's just like,
Oh my god.
And do ya?
yeah, honey.
Fizz whiz, honey,
And waffle.
chicken and waffle.
It's quite an aggressive pop in that.
Yeah.
Is.
The honey, I love and do ya, which you know, got a big spicy kick, equalised by the honey. This is mental.
It works, right? Just you can taste the strawberry as well, which goes with the honey, which complements the induja, which it just goes all the way through it. I said this to a real good friend of mine when I first did it. The first time we ever did it, shout out to Martin. He had it the first time and he literally just did what you did. Literally nearly fell over.
It just works really well.
It just works. But no,
Where's the strawberry in with the induja?
No, it's the strawberry fizz whiz. The strawberry flavoured fizz whiz.
Come on, keep up. I know there's a lot going on.
Yeah. There's a lot going on in that.
There's a, yeah.
Forgive me,
There is,
please.
yeah. Like 75 ingredients and none of them are
Is this-
normal.
None of which you've ever seen
Yeah.
before. Right, the 2 burgers here, brother.
So we got.
Well, this is obviously the steak burger.
As you just saw us bone out that stuff a minute ago, we've got Alex's homemade garlic butter at the top there. We've got our own chimichurri. That's that steak we saw bone
Yeah.
out. You cook that for you. Obviously the beef, the burger. We've got some smoked cheese and onion rings.
This one?
This one's bringing it back to base. This is the smashed it burgers. This is our.
It's a triple stacker.
So yes, but it's not triple stack of 5, so the half. It's like a burger and a half then in there.
Okay.
Isn't it? Alex's smashed it sauce, and then the onions that you smell cooking downstairs, which are
In there as well.
That's what's
Back to
in there.
basics.
Yeah,
Stripped back.
yeah.
Sexy, deep.
Yeah. If you come into Roly for the first time and you want to just get a taste of what the rest of the menu's about, smashed it's one to order.
Look at the
Probably
bun.
one of our most popular.
Look at the
burgers.
bun too. You've got 3 fat, juicy patties in there, loads of sauce, and we're dry as a bone.
It's looking good.
Yeah, that's what we want to see, right? Look at that.
Yep.
You're gonna say right now that this is the burger. Someone comes here off the street for the first time, back to basics.
So you get the taste of a burger shop by their give me your signature burger. That would probably be.
This is your signature.
I think so.
All right, here we go. I've not had this before, so. Jesus, that's a step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Not an ounce of mess or juice. It's almost like a glorious piece of dry, not dry in a negative way, it's still juicy and but it's not messy.
No.
Not messy at all.
No. So you got the term dirty
Oh,
burgers. Yes, obviously these are that's what's known as dirty burgers. But by saying token, because you know now that story, it's all beginning to make sense at the end of the product. No, it's not about. There's no grease in it. There's no fat dripping from it. We don't need to be covering it in cheese and make it all. We just let the beef do the talking.
On that note, let's have a piece of that beef. Yeah, it's just.
It's there, right? Just simple. Don't bolster it up with anything. We're not. It's not anything it shouldn't be.
It's very smooth.
Earthy.
Very smooth. Wow, that's good beef, people. Butchered in store.
Yeah, downstairs. Yeah, that's what you saw being.
Jesus Christ, what have we got here?
So then here we got then. So you're going for these next?
Yeah.
So these are meat equivalent to Turkish delights, deep fried. These are our beef shin nuggets, smoked salt on top. Then they come with a choice of sauces, but you need to try all of them. So we've got that's our homemade chimichurri
Yeah.
sauce and that truffle mayonnaise from Cotswold Gold, which
Yeah.
is just up the road, and then standard sriracha mayo. There's a really deep, intense flavour. That's the one I said about the best steak mayo I've ever tasted. It's intense.
Wow.
That's
That's a different level of intense, right? Because of a different part of the animal. It's straining quite a lot. It takes a different part of cooking.
Intense is a really good way to describe it. Super rich.
Super rich. Super rich. especially with the truffle mayo as well. Truffle mayo is my favourite. I mean, you can't. What's not to like?
Wow. What an amazing product.
No, we're really proud of them, to be fair. Like, yeah.
A coating is like, it's a coating too. Hard, crisp, textured, and inside that it is like a beef pie.
Five, 6 of those in a portion. That's good. You know you've had something.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, let's try this.
So that is my favourite burger.
Whatever.
Yeah. It's just me and a bun. That is.
That's outrageous.
Yeah. So that's that steak you saw done. Actually sliced it, cooked it. That's how it goes out. That's the Bronco burger. So it's just a single patty, obviously, which is bigger than that one. Some onion rings and that steak.
So
Alex cooks that steak in a piece, and doesn't cook it like that. He cooks it in a piece, and then he slices it. It's still pink in the middle. It's best pressed.
Onion ring as well.
Yeah. So that one is juicy because you've got the garlic butter in there, and you've got the chimichurri
And the steak.
and the steak. So you definitely got some juice going on in that one.
Oh my god.
There's everything going on, right?
If that steak was tough, this wouldn't work at all.
No, exactly that. So hence why, so a ribeye carries that little bit of gristle, which is, it does melt out, but so it's sort of it's a quicker cook, honestly. So yeah, you have to, that steam we've taken off the top, that stuff was taken off, hence why we take it off, that's why. Has to eat the burger. No, there's nothing worse than eating a burger and you pull it away and it all just comes out in the burger, right?
Price point on this. You got steak in a burger.
Yeah. I don't know what price point.
Just on his phone now, doesn't even know his own prices for that.
No, I don't. Depends on the phrase. So that burger is 14 quid.
Wow.
It's 14 quid.
That's not bad.
We haven't raised our prices quite a lot in the last.
So 14.
£14 That's what we charge for that. It's not the most expensive one.
Remember when you were on your first day? How much the burgers were at that place?
Oh,
Don't need to say the name.
20 quid
20.
in Wales. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we know.
20, 21.
20,
some of them.
21 quid, yeah.
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 And it was less
14
than
quid for a 5 ounce patty. And the ribeye itself was 14 quid.
Yeah.
Mate.
So our price points, we're not sitting, no way we're cheaper, no way we're most expensive either. But yes.
You're trying to be the best, not the most cheapest.
Yeah. Exactly that. I don't work for nothing. I like nice things in life. But by the same token, I'm not here to, I want everybody to enjoy it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And what have we got here?
So this one then is what's called the vampire killer. So we do this in strip form, we do it in a burger form. The burger's really nicely spec'd, it comes in the garlic mushrooms, going off track there. So this is basically that truffle mayo, chicken strips, and then Alex's garlic butter that he makes drizzled into it. So it's basically similar flavours to that, but it's just in chicken. It's just like the best chicken I've ever eaten. Takes me right back to about being 5 years old and
Really?
as a kid.
strong garlic smell.
Yeah. Hence the vampire killer, right?
Yes.
Thought about that, didn't I?
It's really well put together, bro. You say it's a vampire killer, that sounds like really aggressive. It's not, it's really smooth, it's really delicious.
Yeah.
It's all the best parts of garlic and butter and
Truffle.
all creamy and delicious. The chicken is lovely. Really amazing. Really, really amazing. That there is like Willy Wonka.
Literally, yeah. Yeah, there we go.
You've shown us some good stuff there. Got Willy Wonka, really unique, homemade, handmade in-store product with these nuggets. 2 iconic burgers, and you fairly standard chicken strips, made and presented beautifully. Roly Poly Eats. We're back again. It's funny, I thought the standard's going to have slipped. I know they wouldn't have done,
No.
but if anything, I feel like you push forward.
Yes, exactly. I'd like to think that's what we're trying to achieve. As I said earlier, that's what we're trying to achieve.
Are you still serving the roast meat trays?
Yeah, they're very much part of the menu. We do a different one now, so we do a birria beef now. That was very much still there. That's what I'm doing outdoors. That's what I'm doing at Silverstone.
Birria beef.
Yeah.
Was that come with the consomme as well?
No, so we cook it as we used to cook it, and then we shred it up in the tray. Alex makes all the beer. We make it all here. Make all the beer and take it out with us, and then warm it through. It's just a different way of doing things. Just because beer is on trend, right?
It's delicious.
We changed that, so the outdoor menu has been updated just now as well. Just trying to keep up really. I wouldn't say we've upped our standards because we like to think that we're doing things to a certain standard anyway. Obviously, we don't please everybody in this world. You can't please everyone. But you know, we're doing things to a certain standard anyway. But in terms of pushing things forward, it's just keeping up with what's going on today.
What are you doing on the meat-free front?
Meat-free? Oh, so we do. Yeah, so we do. Let me think. Don't even know really. No, we have got some vegetarian. We've got some really good vegetarian customers who really like stuff. So we do cauliflower wings. We do a truffle shuffle, which is called.
You're making an effort then.
Yeah, of course we do. We don't mind vegetarians. You know, it's not that we don't like them. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not a problem. It's when it's done. It's done. Things forced down your throat, right?
Well.
Depends on the situation.
Yeah. Whoa. Dan, whoa. Yeah. All right, thank you. We're going to Swiss grand the rest of this?
I think so. I am starving.
Epic. I just feel like we should eat it all. Let's go.
Go for it.
Wow. That was incredible, bro, wasn't it?
I am stuffed to the brim.
Right, here we go. Talk about standards. What did you think of the standard of what you ate?
Every little thing. The things that people don't even think about is just to the nth degree.
Oh,
they've gone all the way. No expense spared.
They're the sort of fellas that would cry over, their produce and
Yes.
if something doesn't go right, it would be emotionally triggering for them. That's how much they give a shit, right? And it's a interesting one, right? 4 years since I came back here. Hello. Nice stick. Is that a broom handle or?
Yes, it is.
Oh, there we go.
Is that Gandalf?
Yeah. So, 4 years. They got a 10 out of 10 4 years ago, and the score stands. These are just one of these places, this hidden gem that us Brits need to be very, very proud of. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. That was a bit of an insight back, a little bit behind the scenes, a bit of a chat, a bit of a showcase of what Roly Poly Eats do. Like I said, you may have seen them at a festival, at a food show, at a country gathering, whatever the country folk do, like their mobile unit. But this is their shop. That's the HQ. 10 out of 10. How about that?